Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, I've not seen any doxing going on when I've been in his lives and stuff. From my side, I've seen things. But yeah, you've got a good point there. There could be a good, do you know what I mean? That may be stopping it, but I'm not too sure if I'm honest with you. You'd have to be a monetized channel. You'd have to go through the process of like, what you're looking at, what are these yellow things, what are the red cards, it's all a different game once you monetize because YouTube give you like other options then. And if someone gets flagged with a yellow card or a red card, I think a yellow card means that you can put an advert in and it can be monetized. A red card means that you can't do this and that, the other. But, I've never really been that interested in it, so I wouldn't really know. And as for channels making money in that, it's only pennies. Like, you know what I mean? You're talking what? You're talking a few quid each fucking video that gets over 1,000 views, if that. And people like the sheriff, yeah, he should be earning his own money. I think everybody should be earning money if they're bringing decent content out. Do you know what I mean? People like sheriff do deserve it, and there is a few others. But this is the thing, man. It's like flies around shit. If you threw 50 quid on the floor and had everybody from YouTube fucking stood in one room, they'd all be fucking fighting and scrapping over that 50 quid. And that's what it's about. It's just wolves fighting over the last meal. Do you know what I mean? And for me, it's just, fuck that side of it. I just make content for me and, just be who I am. You know what I mean? There's other ways of making money than having to rely on being monetized through YouTube. But yeah, anyway, it's one of them, innit? What you have to do is, you have to download or go into your studio. If you download Studio YouTube to your phone, it's an app. Or if you go onto like the right-hand side where your little profile picture is and you click on that, it'll say YouTube Studio and you can click on that and that'll take you into YouTube Studio. And it'll tell you in there, underneath the video, in your description, like if it's got a copy strike or not and tell you what for and when, and this, that, the other. Yeah, well, you're always going to get that with YouTube. You're always going to get, like, the better side, and then you're always going to get the horrible side. And if people can ruin it for somebody else, they will, won't they? It's just one of these things. But yeah, it shouldn't stop you to put your content out anyway. And at the end of the day, it's like there's people like VC, right? Now, he's managed to change his URL code so his channel can't be reported. Now, the reason why he sticks on Deca is because he knows Deca won't report him. Because Deca likes the fucking hype of it all and all that shit, you know what I mean? Deca, or he's just thick enough not to report him, do you know what I mean? I don't even know. Or maybe they're working together, God knows. But either way, that's why VC just sticks with, content on Deca. Anything else, people will just ruin it for him. I'm not too sure unless you were going for, basically, you'd have to get a solicitor to write up a letter to VC, threatening VC that you were going to take him to a small claims court for defamation of character. Now, that would probably stop him in some sort of way. But when it comes down to reporting him as Deca, as just on YouTube, he's changed that URL. And this is why VC wants to make up with everybody else apart from Deca. Do you know what I mean? I'll make up with everybody else. I won't cause any problems with anybody else anymore. But I'm still going to stick on Deca because that's what pays me. And he's thick enough not to be able to take me to court. The only reason why he used to buzz off doing the appeals is because SH Legal used to do the appeals for him. And SH Legal has got some fucking weird hatred towards Deca and just thrives off it, loves off it. You watch SH Legal, he's in everybody's channels telling everybody all about the Deca, all about it. And he has done for fucking years. So when it comes to these strikes, it's SH Legal that's fucking sorting them out for VC. And that's where SH Legal come onto my fucking target because I know, you know what I mean, you have to be a bit fucking clued up to do this, and VC is not that person. Yeah, it does make sense to what you're saying about inputting people's details, but it's highly illegal, Joe. And if you get found out, you know what I mean, yeah, you could be looking at serious time for that, especially if they cutting on, like Deca, that it is you that's doing that. It's one of these things, it's like, I've never had to go down that route, so I wouldn't really know, do you know what I mean?
Everyone's favourite moderator, the creepy as the predator. In the YouTube kangaroo duck, more faces than the Big Bang clock. Supposed to be a grown man that never had a job. Bosses on a farm hanging round like a slob. More stupid than the general, more toxic than the sheriff. Trying to distract me from the bacons in plain sight. Are you in danger? You fucking bet that's right. Lying, crying and denying when you're caught out, like all perverts do, no doubt. This is just a little taster, how to spot a traitor of how they can support us, are manipulators. If not, maybe just a little idea. Go fuck yourself and stop being weird. Are you a danger? You fucking bet that's right. Like, you never had a job. More faces than the Big Bang clock. Supposed to Big Bang clock. Supposed to be a grown man that never had a job. Bosses on a farm hanging round like a slob. More stupid than the general, more toxic than the sheriff. Trying to distract me, the sheriff. Trying to distract me from the bacons in plain sight. Are you a danger? You fucking bet that's right. Lying, crying and denying when you're caught out, like all perverts do, no doubt. Just a little taster, how to spot a traitor of how bacon supporters are manipulators. If not, maybe just a little idea. Go fuck yourself and stop being weird.
You on Grey Wanderer. Go fuck yourself and stop being weird.
Taster has spot a traitor of how bacon supporters are manipulators. If not, maybe just a little idea. Don't fuck yourself and stop being weird.
Go fuck yourself and stop being weird.
Predator. E01's favorite moderator, the creepy as Predator. He's in the YouTube kangaroo doc, more faces than the Big Ben clock. Supposed to be a grown man that never had a job. Bosses on a farm hanging round like a slob. More stupid than the general, more toxic than the sheriff. Trying to distract me from the bacons in plain sight. Are you a danger? You fucking bet, that's right. Lying, crying and denying when you're caught out, like all perverts do, no doubt. This is just a little taster, have to spot a traitor of how bacon supporters are manipulators. If not, maybe just a little idea. Go fuck yourself and stop being weird. Go fuck yourself and stop being weird.
Everyone's favorite moderator, the creepy as the Predator. Is in the YouTube kangaroo doc, more faces than the Big Ben clock. Supposed to be a grown man but never had a job. Bosses on a farm hanging around like a slob. More stupid than the general, more toxic than the sheriff. Trying to distract me from the bacons in plain sight. Are you a danger? You fucking bet, that's right. Lying, crying and denying when you're caught out, like all perverts do, no doubt. This is just a little taste of how to spot a traitor of how bacon supporters are manipulators. If not, maybe just a little idea. Go fuck yourself and stop being weird.
Moderator, the creepy as the Predator. Eyes in the YouTube kangaroo doc, more faces than the Big Ben clock. Supposed to be a grown man but never had a job. Bosses on a farm hanging round like a slob. More stupid than the general, more toxic than the sheriff. Trying to distract me from the bacons in plain sight. Are you a danger? You fucking bet, that's right. Lying, crying and denying when you're caught out, like all perverts do, no doubt. This is just a little taste of how to spot a traitor of how bacon supporters are manipulators. If not, maybe just a little idea. Go fuck yourself and stop being weird.
And denying when you're caught out, like all perverts do, no doubt.
This is just a little taste of how to spot a traitor of how bacon supporters are manipulators. If not, maybe just a little idea. Go fuck yourself and stop being weird.